The topology 1.11. Let's continue. Limits. Limits means A closure intersection B is empty and A intersection B closure is equal to empty. So this is what it says about that is neither of which contains a limit points of the other means. So A closure intersection B is empty and there is no intersection between the closure and the other separated set. So this closure gives the limit point because A closure is equal to A union A dash, and then neither of which contains a limit point of the other means these two. The intersection will be empty. So this is from the reference in Munch's for the proof we have already seen. That is, we need to see about limit point in topological space and matrix space closure to understand this one. So let's see this lemma is alternately can be said as let Y be a subspace of X and two disjoint non-empty sets A and B whose union is Y form a separation of Y if and only if. So it has the if and only if case. A contains no limit point of B and B contains no limit point of A. So we can say this lemma in the other way as well. So let's see the note about the limit point. Limit points means let A be a subset of a topological space X. A point X belongs to X is limit point of A if each neighborhood U of X contains a point of A other than X. Contains a point of A other than X. Or equivalently we can say if X belongs to if X belongs to the closure of A minus set X, if that is if X does not belong to A minus X is equal to A, set of limit point is A dash, that is derivative set of A in X. That is limit points mean if it is a point, let A be a set, right? Let A be a set of a topological space X. Let's say this is A, subset of a topological space X. A point X in X, let's say this is a point of X. Point X in X is a limit point of A if each neighborhood U of X. So let's say we have a neighborhood this one as U. Similarly we have another neighborhood U dash or like that. Each neighborhood U of X contains a point of A other than X. It means in this neighborhood we have another point as well, the X and some points. So it should be between the set A. Or if X belongs to the closure A minus X. So without this, if you see the closure of A, that means the limit point of A or derivative set of A. So let's see the proof of this lemma in a book answer. Proof. Suppose that A and B form a separation of Y, then A is both open and closed in Y. If it is separation, yes. The closure of A in Y is, let's say, A closure intersection Y, since A closure is a closure of A in X. And by theorem 17.4, since A is closed in Y, what we can say, Z is equal to A closure intersection Y, and since A intersection B is pi and A closure intersection B is pi, so since A closure is the union of A and its limit points of by theorem 17.6, then B contains B contain no limit point of A. Similarly, we can say A contain no limit point of B. So a separation of Y is a pair of non-empty sets A and B whose union is Y and neither contains a limit point of the other. Converse part, suppose that A and B are disjoint non-empty sets whose union is Y, neither of which contain a limit point of the other. Then A closure intersection B is pi and A intersection B closure is pi. And again, since the closure of set is the union of the set and the limit point by the theorem 17.6, that means A closure is equal to A union A dash. So since A union B is Y, then A closure intersection Y union B closure intersection Y will be Y. Why this one? Because A closure union B closure intersection Y. So it means this is like a X and Y. Therefore we can say Y is the answer. Sorry, A and B are separation of Y, no, so the Y intersection Y will be Y. Since A intersection B closure intersection Y will be also pi, then we must have A closure intersection Y is subset of A, and similarly B closure intersection Y is subset of B. But A is a subset of A closure intersection Y and B is a subset of B closure intersection Y also. Therefore we can say A is equal to A closure intersection Y and B is equal to B closure intersection Y. Thus A and B are both closed in Y, and so A can be written as Y minus B and B is equal to Y minus A are both open in X. That is, A and B is a separation of Y. So this is a book answer. So let's see the real proof of this one. Let's say the lemma continued. Y is a subspace of X. A separation of Y is a pair of disjoint non-empty sets A and B whose union is Y, neither of which contains a limit point of the other. This is the lemma. So this has the both way statement, therefore if and only if. So if you see the X is a space, Y is a subspace, the Y has a separation A and B. Now from this we can say A does not contain a limit point of B and B does not contain a limit point of A. Therefore A derivative A dash is equal to set of all limit points of A, and this can be written as A intersection B dash is equal to pi, A dash intersection B is equal to pi also. And there is a note, separation A is non-empty, B is non-empty, therefore A intersection B is pi, A union B is equal to Y. Also A comma B also belongs to X as well. Now the note says if then case, if is the assumption, then is need to prove. So let's see the proof. Suppose that A and B form a separation of Y, then A is both open and closed in Y since the separation. So closure of Y of A, closure of A in Y is equal to A intersection Y because of the definition. That can be written as A closure intersection Y since A closure of A in X. A closure is a closure of A in X. Since A is closed in Y, what we can say? A is equal to A closure intersection B Y, or A closure intersection B can be written as pi. So how we can derive this one is, since A intersection B is empty, no, and A is equal to A closure because of closed set. So A closure intersection B also pi, we can change the A into A closure. Similarly, closure intersection B is, A intersection B is what? For A we can write A closure intersection Y intersection B. So it can be written as A closure intersection Y intersection B. So this can be written as A closure intersection B since this is pi, this is also pi. So there is a theorem, it says if A is closed in X, A is equal to A closure in X. And also this symbol closure of y of A of y is equal to A. Closure of A in y is equal to A. Now we have A closure is equal to A union A dash. So A dash intersection B will be pi. So let's see how we can derive that one. Since A closure is equal to A union A dash, therefore A closure intersection B can be written as A union A dash intersection B. So we know this one if using the distributive law, A intersection B union A dash intersection B. So this A intersection B is pi, union A dash intersection B also. We know A closure intersection B is pi in earlier case, therefore A dash intersection B also pi. Let's see one note, that is to get full mark need to prove both statements. Therefore similarly we don't need to prove like before, but need to mention as we can prove that A intersection B dash equal to pi as well. Now let's see the converse part. Suppose that A and B are separations. Need to prove y is a separated one. So A is empty, B is non-empty. A is non-empty, B is non-empty. A intersection B is pi, that is this joint. A union B is y, that is union is y. So neither of which contain limits points. Let's see that one. We have a lemma, early lemma, if y is connected, then open and closed subset is pi and y only. So to prove y is separated, we need to find another subset. A is both open and closed in y. Therefore then from this we can say A closure intersection B is empty and A intersection B closure is empty. From this we can say A closure intersection y is A and B closure intersection y is B. So that means closure of A in y is equal to A. This one closure of B in y is equal to B from the definition. Therefore A is closed in y and B is closed in y as well from the definition. Therefore, and also since A is equal to y minus B and B is equal to y minus A, therefore A and B are open in y. Thus y is separated. So this is the proof of this lemma.